You ever notice how every time you scroll online, someone's bragging about making money with AI? They're like, I made 10,000 euros in a week with ChatGPT. And you sit there thinking, alright buddy, and I made a sandwich. But let's be real, most of what you see out there is hype. AI side hustles that make 0 sense, get-rich-quick tutorials that sound like they were written by ChatGPT on caffeine, and strategies that disappear faster than your motivation on Monday mornings. So today, we're going to clean up the noise. No fake screenshots. No magic buttons. Just 5 real AI business ideas that can make you up to 1 million euros without hiring a single employee. These are not fun little experiments. These are real, scalable, professional businesses that people in Europe, people just like you, are already running right now. And the best part? You can start most of them from your laptop at home, with 0 coding, 0 staff, and 0 drama. But first, let's face a harsh truth. Most people don't fail in business because of lack of intelligence. They fail because of distraction and doubt. You watch one TikTok saying, AI is replacing jobs. Then another saying, AI is creating new millionaires. And your brain doesn't know whether to panic or invest. So here's the deal. AI is not your enemy. AI is your employee. A silent one that works 24/7, never sleeps, never takes lunch breaks, and doesn't complain about the coffee in the office kitchen. You just need to learn how to manage it. So today, let's walk through 5 high-income AI business models that use this digital workforce to make real money, and then I'll share the 4-step ladder you can climb to turn any of them into a serious business. Grab your espresso, and let's dive in. 1. AI Appointment Setter Agency. Now, this one's ridiculously underrated. Every business on the planet, from real estate agents in London to fitness coaches in Madrid, needs clients. But they waste hours chasing leads, scheduling calls, and confirming bookings. You can fix that by offering an AI appointment setter service. Here's how it works. You use AI tools, like ChatGPT, Zapier, or Apollo.io, to automatically message leads, answer common questions, and schedule appointments all without human input. You basically become the person who automates the pipeline. Let's say you find a local real estate company. You tell them, hey, I can set up an AI bot that follows up with your Facebook leads and books viewings directly into your calendar. You don't lift a finger. They'll listen. Because that's time and money saved, and they'll pay you handsomely for it. You charge per lead or per booking. Let's say 500 euros per client per month. You get 10 clients, and you're sitting at 5,000 euros per month, while the AI does 90% of the work. This is what I call income through intelligence, not intensity. 2. AI Content Repurposing Service. Now let's talk about content, the digital gold rush of this decade. Every creator, coach, and company in Europe is drowning in content fatigue. They record long videos, podcasts, webinars, but they don't have time to turn them into short-form videos, captions, carousels, or blog posts. That's your cue. You can start an AI content repurposing service where you use tools like OpusClip, Descript, or Synthesia to take one piece of content and turn it into 10 new ones. You take a 30-minute podcast from a business coach in Milan and transform it into 5 short TikToks, 3 carousel posts for Instagram, 2 email newsletters, 1 SEO-optimized blog post. And guess what? You can automate 80% of it using AI. You become the translator between their long content and their social visibility. Businesses pay big for this, 1,000 euros to 2,000 euros per month, because it makes them look active, professional, and omnipresent. You're not selling videos, you're selling visibility and consistency. 3. AI Sales Chatbot Setup. This one's gold, pure gold. Most websites in Europe are still stuck in 2015, they have a contact us form that feels like sending a message into outer space. So what if you set up AI-powered sales chatbots for them? Imagine this. You go to a small e-commerce shop in Paris. They sell skincare products, but their conversion rate is low. You say, let me set up a chatbot that answers FAQs, recommends products, and helps customers check out all automatically. You can do it with tools like ManyChat, ChatFuel, or even custom GPTs. It's a one-time setup that can make them thousands in extra sales every month. You charge a setup fee of 1,000 to 3,000 euros and maybe 200 euros per month for maintenance. You build 5 of these per month, and suddenly you're at 10,000 to 15,000 euros a month, no employees, no stress. You're not just selling chatbots, you're selling peace of mind and profit on autopilot. 4. AI Data Cleanup Agency. Now let's talk about something that sounds boring but makes serious money. Data. Every company from Berlin to Barcelona has one shared problem: messy data. Customer lists full of duplicates, missing phone numbers, outdated emails, random notes written in all caps. That chaos costs them thousands. And you can fix it using AI. You create an AI data cleanup agency where you use automation tools like ChatGPT with CSV plugins, Google Sheets formulas, and scripts from Make.com or Zapier. You help companies clean, format, and enrich their customer data, making it ready for marketing, sales, and reporting. You don't need to be technical. You just need to understand what clean data looks like and set up the automation once. Charge 500 euros to 2,000 euros per project, depending on size. Once you've built the workflow, you can use it for multiple clients, scaling without staff. It's not glamorous, but it's consistent. And in business, consistency pays more than excitement. 5. AI Inbox and Calendar Manager. Now, this is the holy grail. Because here's the reality. CEOs, managers, freelancers, and consultants all have one shared pain: email overload. They spend half their lives drowning in messages, rescheduling meetings, and replying to things that could have been handled by AI. So you offer a done-for-you AI inbox and calendar management service. Here's how it works. You connect tools like Superhuman, Gmail APIs, or even ChatGPT-powered agents that can prioritize emails, summarize threads, auto-reply to simple messages, and book meetings based on preferences. You don't need coding. You just need workflow logic and common sense. Now imagine this pitch. Hey Sophie, I'll set up an AI system that manages your inbox and calendar so you never miss a client, and you get back 5 hours of your day every day. You think Sophie from Berlin would say no to that? Absolutely not. She'll pay you 1,000 to 2,000 euros per month for that kind of time freedom. You get 5 clients, that's 10,000 euros per month, and your system does the heavy lifting. This is not a side hustle. This is a scalable, recurring income business. So now that you know the 5 businesses, the question is, how do I actually start? That's where the AI startup ladder comes in. It's not about jumping into a full company overnight. It's about climbing, one step at a time, using this 4-step method. Step 1. Validate. Before you spend weeks building a service, talk to potential clients. Find one person who fits your target audience, a coach, a freelancer, a company owner, and ask, what's the most annoying, time-consuming task in your business? Then shut up and listen. That's how real entrepreneurs find gold. You don't need surveys. You need conversation. For example, Dan Martell, the guy who inspired this framework, literally cold called one of his contacts and asked, what's your biggest pain right now? The guy said, I can't manage my inbox. I'm buried. Boom, validation. Step 2, pre-sell. Once you find the pain point, don't build the solution yet. Pitch it first. You say, I can set up an AI system that fixes that. Would you pay 500 euros for a demo setup? If they say yes, congratulations, you just sold before building. This step protects you from wasting time. It's how smart founders build profitable businesses without gambling on untested ideas. Step 3, deliver. Now it's time to actually build the thing you promised. Deliver the service manually first using available AI tools. Once you've done it for 2 to 3 clients and know it works, you can start automating. That's the beauty of AI businesses. You can scale the output without scaling the team. You become the system designer, not the operator. Step 4. Build, productize. Once the workflow works smoothly, turn it into a productized service. That means you make a simple offer page, define pricing tiers, create automations, and delegate repetitive parts to AI. At that stage, you're not freelancing, you're building a business. Clients come in, systems deliver, and you supervise. And when that happens, you realize something powerful. You don't need 100 employees to become a millionaire. You just need 100 automations that work together. Now, let's slow down for a moment. If you're listening to this and thinking, but Sanya, I don't know where to start. Let me tell you a secret. Every successful entrepreneur you admire started by solving one problem for one person. You don't need to be the next Elon Musk of AI. You just need to fix something small that annoys someone and charge for it. That's how every great business begins. AI isn't replacing people who use it wisely. It's replacing people who ignore it completely. And you're already ahead, because you're learning, not scrolling. So take one idea from this list, whichever one sparks your curiosity the most, and climb the ladder. Validate it. Pre-sell it. Deliver it. Build it. And then automate it until it runs while you sleep. That's how you build wealth, not just income. Because here's the ultimate truth. Financial freedom isn't about earning millions overnight. It's about building something that gives you options. When your time belongs to you, when your calendar is yours, not your boss's, that's real wealth. You don't have to move to Silicon Valley or hire a big team. You just need courage, curiosity, and a laptop. The tools are free. The opportunities are real. The only thing missing is your action. So if this talk gave you that I'm ready spark, don't just close the video. Pick one idea. Try it this week. Validate it with one person. And when it works, come back and tell us in the comments. Because your success story might just inspire the next person watching. This is Finance with Sanya, where we turn money talk into money moves. Now go build your AI-powered future. And remember, you don't need employees to make 1 million euros. You just need intelligence, artificial and human.
This journey is built on strategy, consistency, and value. If my content helps you grow financially, there's a PayPal link in the description. It's not about the amount, it's the support that counts. Every bit fuels more value. Let's build wealth together.